our speaker today, I'm extremely excited about it. It's a really compelling career. I'm especially excited about today's speaker. We have an amazing speaker. I know I say that every week. You have been described as a badass by several people. Okay, so you started off here at Berkeley.
So I was an undergrad at Berkeley and studied business.
So I grew up in Orange County, Southern California. I went to Cal. Go Bears.
What I loved about being in engineering school, dropping eggs off my roof, I wanted to be the best problem solver. You know, that part of me was in me.
No matter what I've studied or what I've done or where I've created, it's always been with the idea of how do we progress technology into the different sectors, and then ultimately how do we get it cross-border.
Really want to kind of try and approach this from a bit of an engineering perspective today and tell you a little bit about how we're doing what I think is sort of one of the most kind of incredible but also sort of bonkers experiments that's taking place here on campus.
So you have a conversation and then you actually send an email that's that was a great conversation, here are the key things that I took from it, here's the next steps, do you guys have anything to add, let's meet again next week, I'll schedule it.
I encourage, if you really want to become an entrepreneur, try to understand the other person more than yourself, or try to think of what he would buy instead of what I could sell.
I think more than anything else, it's are you building something that you're really excited about and that you can paint a big enough vision and believe it yourself about what's possible.
That's why a job like this is fun for me. When you can paint a picture of the future. I'm not saying this is definitely a success, I'm not saying this will happen, but what makes it fun to be in a leadership role like this is with input and ideas that I've been gathering from a lot of other people. If you can paint a picture of the future that people can see and say, not sure how we're going to get there, but let's try, because it would be great to be there. That's what makes leadership fun.
My metric of success, in life success. At one point I had said that all I wanted was not to be a wantrepreneur. Have you guys heard that? I wanted to actually have a product that was in market doing something. And we're way past that. I did all those things and now I'm yeah, but the next goal.
We need smart people, smart Berkeley people, to go and work in areas that matter, in doing really important job of tackling hard problems, because there's a lot of really smart people working on problems that don't necessarily matter.
I hope you all are more woke than my generation was, right? But there's a lot of interesting ways that you can think about how you help people in the business world by just questioning the common thing that keeps happening over and over again.
First of all, you gotta know yourself. One of the hardest things to do over your life is to get to know you.
Be aware of how you feel about stuff, and are you really liking it, and is it really interesting? How's your energy around it?
I thought I knew myself at 22. I had no idea.
Do you feel like an extrovert? Do you feel like an introvert? Why is it? Is it the work or is it the people? What about the people? Do you want to be like them? Would you have a drink with them? Would you have a drink with you in this context? Those kind of things help me.
The engineering students are really inspired to find some type of technology to, do something bigger. I've seen it again and again.
You guys are philosophers. All these questions are very
Esoteric.
Yeah, they're esoteric, but they're life's burning questions. It's actually really cool.
It's been fantastic. So let's give a hand to Reshma.
Thank you.